Woo! Fuck! I kind of crushed my can a little.
You're just a
Oh,
little
not
excited.
loud enough.
Yeah.
He's just excited. Don't mind him.
A monster splooged all over my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah! Alright, so welcome to another wonderful episode of Bad Anime Reviews for Hire. So, obviously today, with me, is Mason, Brandon, and we're going to be talking about, well, just like any other night, whatever we end up talking about, but we're going to start with the newest episode of Dragon Ball Super. Hit versus Jiren.
Dude.
And dear God, I want to point out right now that I believe it was you that called it. Frieza did give him his energy. Good call. Good call.
Yes, Frieza's more smart than to be like, fuck. I'm not gonna be able to take all these guys on myself.
Yeah.
Go work for me, monkey. Go work for me.
The monkeys.
I just like that. I'm gonna talk about that later because that's the part that I want to get to. But like the fact that
For the seats.
I got you. The fact that Jiren's strength alone is enough to not be affected by time itself.
Oh.
Fucking OP. Like,
Oh,
it's too
God,
overpowered.
OP.
His power transcends.
Transcends time.
Well, I would like to point out that that's not as much of a leap as we're trying to make it seem, and as the anime made it seem itself.
Sure.
Because in the episode where Goku and Hit first went against each other, when Goku went Super Saiyan Kaioken,
Yeah.
or as
Kaioken.
my friends in Dragon Ball Super Podcast I like to say, is Blooper Saiyan. And it is a Blooper Saiyan.
I don't know. Like,
He broke through it then.
Yeah, that's true.
comparing those two, in my opinion, the techniques are different. Hit went into his own in his fight against Goku. Goku broke through in order to get into his space. As for Jiren, Hit trapped him.
Trapped him in time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Using.
And I
So-
see where that was coming from.
Technically, the techniques were different, and if we look at it as like the whole fact that Hit's trump card was supposed to be this. You know what I mean? Technically, it would be a stronger fucking technique. So.
True.
I see what you're saying, but I'm still, like, when you think about it, when Hit goes into the time skip,
Oh yeah, by the way,
there is no physical movement in this realm that's able to move faster, yet Goku Blooper Saiyan totally did.
Anyway,
And then
fuck Goku
Jiren.
fans. Okay, you guys are cancer. Fuck Goku fans.
I agree. Definitely agree.
Sadly, I agree because I'm more of a Piccolo fan myself. Just because, like, he's the black dad of Dragon Ball Z.
I want to point out that I was super excited about the fact that we at least finally got to see the lineup.
Yeah.
I think Gohan and Piccolo are going to wreck shop.
Yeah, like in this past episode, we saw two other Namekians from a different universe. I was like, oh shit. But are they super Namekians? That's the thing I want to know.
Well, like, I find it, like, smart of them to be like, hey, look, it's Goku. He's like, fucking, like, really weak right now, and he's not paying attention to us. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're like Android 17. They got common sense.
That was, yeah.
Oh, my bad. 17.
I mean, if you were going to fight against somebody like Goku, that would probably be the best time. I'm just saying.
With
Well,
Dr. Rhodey?
like,
Or whatever his name
you
was.
don't want to, like, bring it back to, like, episode 9 and fucking 10, but, like, fucking, the fact that everyone on Universe 7 that was still in the tournament didn't look too concerned about like any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Even with Goku being like fucked up, makes me think like they either feel like they still have this, or
I mean, because they still got Vegeta.
you know what I mean? Oh, like Vegeta's not the only one.
Poor fucking Vegeta.
Like, oh, bruh, that fucking video I sent you.
Oh my god, dude. When you first said it, I was all like, should I tell him that I watched this episode already? And then, like, I saw, like, that, like, as I was watching it, I'm all like, nah, I'm just gonna let it go and be like, yeah, it's a good clip, man. I really gotta watch it. Then I saw the end, I was all like, oh my fucking god.
Which video was it?
Oh,
You gotta
shit.
explain.
You gotta resend it to the group.
Shit.
Which, by the way, I started the group chat today. That's exclusively for the podcast. So if you have any suggestions for like guests or anything like that, or conversations that we need to talk about, we can bring them up in there. So everybody's on the same page.
Cool.
I saved the fucking video.
You still doing neat with us, right?
Hmm?
You're still meeting me in Compilate for neat, right? On Friday?
Friday. What time?
What time do you get done?
10:30, 11 o'clock.
Okay.
No, morning.
Oh. Just hang out in Compilate all day.
He fucking switched lanes!
That part, dude, when he's all like, you lucky, I got a blue wig right now. Ow. Oh, I was ready to die.
That's too good.
I was like, yeah, like Jiren doesn't know about fucking Vegeta. Even though Vegeta's like done Super Saiyan Blue, it just seems like what I'm assuming Jiren is thinking is because Vegeta can go Super Saiyan Blue, same as Goku. Because he beat Goku,
He doesn't have to worry about Vegeta.
yeah, he feels like Vegeta should be no problem.
Yeah. That's the point I want to get to. Like, when he started meditating, I was like, bro, this motherfucker literally just told the other two guys, my job is done. You guys can take care of the weaker guys.
Dude, not only when he said, my job is done, he said, I got rid of
Yeah.
the fighters I was supposed to get rid of. Which means Hit was the only reason he was fucking there, because Hit's the only one he got rid of.
Yeah.
He didn't bother to freaking.
He didn't get rid of Goku. He didn't get rid of fucking Vegeta. He got rid of nobody else. He literally was all like, fuck Hit. Hit's gone. We ain't gotta worry about it. Guy's gone.
The only time he moved, other than like for like Goku and Hit, was because fucking Kale pulling that Broly shit.
Yeah.
Well, like for Hit wise, I can see why he took Hit out.
Yeah. Because
I mean,
Hit's ability is fucking
this fool
Ridiculous.
out of the two left, out of the two other than Jiren, was the only one that could keep up with him. Out of the two, I can't see Topo keeping up with him.
Topo wouldn't be able to.
I can see him like being able to do like power wise, like the same level, but speed wise, you take speed into like the fucking consideration. Look back at like fucking the Cell games and shit. That speed was everything. You can have all the power in the world, but if you couldn't hit them, you know what I mean?
Like that, the abridged version from Trunks vs. Cell.
Oh fuck!
So what do you call the last 5 minutes? Pity. Holy shit. But I feel like if Hit didn't learn how to, like fucking psych out Dispo could like, fight him.
Yeah, well, like I kind of feel like Dispo, in the long run though, wouldn't be able to do enough damage onto Hit. And
True.
being that Hit improves fast.
Yeah. That's how I wanted to see.
I'm actually surprised he didn't use his improve thing.
Well, like what he did in the fight against Jiren is he literally did all of that just so he could learn the timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not once did he do his improve. Like, I figured before the trump card, bam, improve at least. I wanted to see that. But I'm also pissed because the fact that he's now out, that totally rolls out my end game of the whole fucking thing where it was going to come down between Hit and Goku.
So,
because Hit just goes fucking excelled way too fast.
what a lot of people are online are speculating, at least on social media, is that they're saying that Hit may not be out. Just because, so Grand Prix stated, "Oh, Hit is out," but they, you know how like they always showed, the Zeno-sama, fucking turning off their fucking shit. I thought their god thing.
The god pad.
They never showed that. And being that Hit can leave an after image of himself in the real world while he's in his other fucking space.
That's true.
So a lot of people are speculating that Hit may not be out.
Sure, that's true.
I don't know. That's a lot of speculation.
Yeah, it's a lot of speculation, but I'm just
with very little
because
proof.
Social media and like large groups of people tend to be able to like point out like the little shit.
Yeah.
And the possibilities of these little shit. You know what I mean?
True. My problem is that the after image, like theory, is that his after image is still an apparition.
See, like,
it's based on the speed of movement he was already projected on.
The thing I wanna bring up about that though is like, what if he used his improvement on that? It's like, improve. It stays there for like fucking days. Good luck.
Whatever, because then you should have just been. You should have just looked at every one of those fighters and been all like, all right, so I need this many.
Dude.
All right.
He's a fucking assassin. So it would make sense for like to make everybody think that he's out. You know?
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So, like,
Meanwhile,
meanwhile, he's over there thinking like, how the fuck am I gonna get him out of this fucking meditation?
Dude, those motherfuckers were fucked, dude.
Yeah.
They were so fucked when they tried.
Oh, you
now's the time. Let's do it.
Like, clearly they weren't watching the previous two fights.
Like, no, they weren't. They were all napping. They were napping. They had to have been napping. They were napping behind a fucking rock. They woke up and were all like, oh man, what happened to the fucking arena? I don't know. That guy over there totally ain't paying attention. That's what happened.
Okay, you know what I loved about this episode? Was the fact that Ribrianne finally admitted that she's fucking weak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was great.
Fucking hate that.
I've been waiting for all these like fucking weak ass characters.
I don't understand how she's still in the fucking tournament. Like, how has she not gotten out yet?
Well, Vegeta's still in base form.
Yeah, well, like, my problem with, again, is the whole fact that, like, people are still holding back against her just because they think that they don't need that much to push all these...
Dude, I would not even fucking care. Like, 4 people come at me, I'm not going to hold back to see how long I can hold out. I'm going to, all at once, max out, just boom, blow them all out, split second, done.
You see, that like, the problem with that is that, like, their personalities get in the way. Their personal pride gets in the way.
Especially Vegeta.
You know what? 17's with it. 17 can go out and do it. 17 needs to bust fucking do that shit. Be all like, okay, this is my aura shield. I'm just gonna expand it. Fuck all y'all.
Dude, not gonna lie, I was hoping that 17 was gonna jump in there when they're hiding. Yeah? They're hiding. And be like, I can see you. Whoa! You know what I mean? Fuck. Like, 17 is the voice of...
Dude, 17 is like the best thing that has come out of this. Like, this whole tournament arc, 17, coolest thing that came out of it. I don't care. The fact that they brought him back, the fact that when they brought him back, he was still kind of badass. The fact that when he met up with Piccolo and everyone was all like, oh shit, it's an outfit. He shook hands, totally baller. Then when he gets into the arena, motherfucker's wrecking shop without even trying. Hands in his pocket style, just, fuck. Whatever, yo. Badass.
You see, like, me, like...
And the fact that he literally called out the entire length of this fucking series of Dragon Ball. Why would you wait for them to go to full power? Why go through the trouble?
Same as, why would you wait for them to say the full name of their entire attack?
Bro.
You know? Like, fuck, I can see that, like, somebody is launching a fucking Kamehameha wave, like, they're fucking...
Because if they weren't able to say the full name of their fucking attack, we'd all continually be blue-balled, just like with the doctor pick.
Dude, I guess, bro, like, fuck. But just, like, think about it like this, like, what if they can't necessarily pull off the attack if they can't say the full name? What if that was...
Nah, dude, because...
What if that was something, though? Like, fucking they made that, like, real.
No, because we've seen Goku and, like, fucking Gohan, like, in anger launch Kamehamehas. Without fucking saying the whole fucking name. Just...
Like an angry Super Saiyan Goku launched a one-handed Kamehameha without saying shit.
Yeah.
It was just like, bam.
Like, it's possible, like, I get what you're saying, but it's not Harry Potter. Remember that fucking debate?
Yeah.
That shit oh man, that Facebook, that was bullshit.
Oh, fuck.
But you remember that? We're gonna skip the Harry Potter real quick to prove a point. You know that one wizard that was in the fucking inn? He was spinning his spoon with his finger. Like wizards who can do spells without their wands or saying anything are meant to be, like, you know, very powerful. And that guy was just like nonchalantly just...
Well, alright, so the way I see it is, that's just a manipulation. A manipulation can be done, but an actual spell. Like, they never once, like, even in, when they're sitting there fucking doing the duel.
Yeah.
Constantly saying shit. Who was that one fucker that we were arguing with on Facebook that one time who was talking about fucking, Dumbledore being in a fucking, like, a sphere of water and being able to fucking break out of it using magic? I was all like, that is bullshit.
What that makes me think of, like, say if, like, you're dueling somebody, right? In fucking that, and you have to say the name of your shit, you know, to cast it. Why not just fucking, like, learn a spell that makes it so that you shut their mouth?
Fuck.
That's what I was saying. That was the whole point of that argument, because remember that guy was all like,
Yeah.
if you pick Sith over fucking a magic wand, you're fucking stupid. And I'm all like, excuse me, motherfucker? First off, I'm gonna force choke your ass so you can't say shit. What good is your wand then, bitch?
Like he's about to pull his wand out, but you're gonna crush his windpipe.
Just, what are you going for there? Is that a stick?
Why don't you just break the fucking stick?
Yeah, just... Good luck, dude.
This is why Star Wars is better than Harry Potter.
I'm very sorry, Jazz. I really, really enjoy Harry Potter as well, but the Star Wars is better. It just is.
Scientifically proven.
Yeah. Science, motherfucker.
Like, holy shit.
I kind of feel like it's more like common sense, or you can call it the 17, I guess.
The 17, that's the new term for common sense now. So my 17 is tingling here, guys. What?
Yeah, 17 cents. You don't know that? Well, like,
17 cents is the common sense.
you gotta be gifted with that.
Oh shit, dude. Anyway, back to Dragon Ball Super.
I can't wait for the next episode. I want to see where it leads.
Oh, the next episode? We already know where the next episode's going to lead.
Where?
It leads to the Saiyan fight.
It leads to
that's right.
punch into freaking Kaba's fucking... Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I just legit want to see Vegeta just straight up go Super Saiyan Blue and just knock their asses out in like one swift move. But Vegeta with his goddamn Saiyan pride, he's just gonna start off in base form and then maybe kick it up to Super Saiyan 2.
You know what I would actually be more impressed with? Because that's kind of like what everybody wants. I would be more impressed if Gohan just goes in there and he's all like, y'all are fucking fools. Going Super Saiyan. Fuck Super Saiyan. Let me show you what real power is. I don't even have to go Super Saiyan for this shit. Watch me fuck y'all up.
What I kind of want is for, if there is another like Gohan episode, for a character that hasn't seen the ultimate form.
Yeah.
Like ultimate
It'd be
goal.
like, yeah, like, it'd be like, wait, why is it, like, you know, like,
Like
or like
17
the other,
who hasn't
Yeah.
seen it.
so like, all the other scenes from Universe 6, to be like, wait,
Yeah.
why is he not turning Super Saiyan? He's gonna fight me without turning Super Saiyan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
That kind of thing.
yeah, I can see how people can get like fucking caught off by that.
Like, his aura looks the same as like Krillin's and freaking
Kids, for that matter.
Yeah, but that's what I want to hear, like them say, kind of thing, like, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
I mean, just to give like a little more emphasis, like of why he isn't going to Super Saiyan, just because it's a weaker form than his mystic form.
Yeah. I mean,
I want Gohan like to, before he gets knocked out, or if before this tournament is over, to show us his supposedly perfected new fucking power
Mm-hmm.
that him and
Krillin,
Krillin
yeah.
we're
working
trying
on
to fucking create.
I just want to see angry Gohan. I want to see that.
Okay.
I just want to see an angry Gohan just
Well,
Kamehameha wave the entire like half side of the fucking map.
Ultimate Rage.
Ultimate Rage.
Fucking-
What does everybody else think about that fucking cloud change when they hit halftime?
I feel like it's gonna change how things are in the entire area. Like how, dude, since it was black, you guys couldn't fly. Now, like since it's green, like it might add another effect.
Dude, it changed the rules. You can fly now.
Holy.
All of a sudden, Goku's gonna be like,
Dude,
what the fuck?
Jiren, floating in midair. Jiren. Or he could be sitting on his fucking aura, but like still.
Yeah. I mean, well, Jiren's levitating. That's not really flying because flying would
You're not
include
necessar-
propulsion.
Well, supposedly you're not necessarily able to even levitate.
But it's Jiren. Come on.
Well, it said natural abilities. What if it is a natural ability of his?
That's
Nah,
true.
I kind of feel like he's actually just sitting on top of his aura.
I feel like
That could be another thing too.
I feel like it's a natural ability of their, like his racial ability is that, like upon like
Yeah.
learning to control their ki, not fly like that, but like the levitation during meditation
Yeah.
to distance themselves from physical things.
Like Piccolo can do that.
Like,
Yeah.
Jiren has the ability to make an invisible chair appear out of nowhere.
I would honestly
Dude.
believe that.
He did the dwarf mushroom quest, the Toadstool quest.
Oh my god.
I want
Wow,
to see in
reference.
this tournament the clothes beam. I want to see the clothes
Please
beam.
leave my most metrosexual attack.
Like,
By the way, before we go any further, I want to give a real good shout out to fucking Team 4-Star. They released the 8th episode of the Hellsinger Bridge this week. and
shit.
oh my fucking god.
didn't watch it.
Honestly, my favorite part in the Hellsinger Bridge is I'm going to fuck the fear turkey.
Oh no, dude.
I love that part.
Oh no. You have to watch. Have you seen the episode?
No.
You have to watch this episode. It is a masterpiece. A fucking masterpiece.
Goddamn.
What the fuck is he doing this time?
What kind of side scroll shit action you doing?
You realize I am able to like edit that kind of
I don't
shit
care.
Honestly?
in.
This makes perfect sense. This makes sense. Fuck all the theories. This is the real truth. Jiren is Akira. No. It's Akira Toriyama, goddammit. I find that a valid reason. That is the valid truth.
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Where were we?
No, I want to talk about that. Akira Toriyama was tired of seeing Goku being a fucking idiot. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to put myself in there, but I got to make it look believable. I created this show, therefore I have divine power. I'm going to give a character in Universe 11 divine power. Boom. Jiren. That's it, I believe. That's my theory. It's not even a theory, it's true. We're just going to go with that.
You find out everyone is a Toriyama in the end. Like,
You see everyone's like Akira Toriyama. We are all one.
and then it pans out to like a screen.
My
and
God.
Akira Toriyama like with a remote and shit.
So he just looks at the camera like, bet you guys didn't expect that. I'm the hero. I'm the villain. I am Dragon Ball.
All I see is just him yelling at it super angrily. I'm the hero. I'm the villain. I am Dragon Ball.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, fuck.
That's some good shit.
Oh fuck, that's a real good one.
I'm just gonna roll with that. That's my theory.
So back to it, Brandon.
What were we talking about?
We were on Jiren's meditation and sitting on a chair.
Yeah, invisible chair. So,
I mean, like, I feel like Toppo and Dispo know his full potential. That's why they go to great lengths
yeah,
to make sure people who aren't worthy enough actually get knocked back down.
like the fucking Universe 3 guy, or it was Universe 3 or Universe 4, the jelly guy.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy
This fool was like, fuck, I'm sorry that you had to move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, holy fuck.
Like, I think that's another theory that I heard about too. Like, Jiren has mastered the technique of just consuming energy by being completely still, and like
Energy conservation.
Yeah, energy conservation. But that's the point in a theory where he was like, he absorbs energy from the universe itself. That's what makes him all powerful.
Well, in theory, I mean, the ability for Vegeta and Goku to become Super Saiyan Blue was just because of they were able to control how much of their ki they expend in Super Saiyan.
Sure.
So by conserving more of it and letting less of it leak out, that's what gave them the ability to go Super Saiyan Blue.
Yeah.
So in theory, if Jiren had mastered this same thing, making it to where he let out nothing, no energy whatsoever, which would make sense because Goku even said he can't feel it.
Yeah.
It stands to reason that he would also be able to siphon into himself from somewhere else.
Manifest from somewhere else.
But if that's true, then how come he wasn't able to absorb any of the spirit?
Sure.
Because if you had mastered a way to absorb energy into yourself completely,
Maybe it's because the spirit bomb is a different type of energy. Because the spirit bomb is life energy and not ki.
it's possible.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe Jiren has come across like actual life.
You're saying Jiren's not a vampire?
Yeah. No, Jiren doesn't suck blood.
He's not
Or
Alucard.
Chinese fucking anyway. Yeah, like he never mastered the whole ability of like, thinking in life energy, but like just regular, you know what I mean, ki.
Yeah.
So that
All
could
in all,
be a possibility also.
I'm pretty happy with this episode. The ending when they straight up told, like, he straight up said, like, I don't have to be here for anybody else.
Yeah.
And Goku just sitting there going, motherfucker. He said, I ain't shit. Like, that shit, that was, like, the best ending.
True.
As much as I hated it.
I love it because like it's for all you Goku fans out there. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It was a literal fuck you to the face. You know it. You took it. and you wrote like fucking comments all everywhere, right? I'm assuming so. Well, yeah,
The fandom is real.
the hate comments
The hate comments
all
are strong.
over social media.
I mean, I feel like it's good because Goku now like learns. He knows that Jiren doesn't think anything of him. The only reason why he was there is for Hit. That was the only real legitimate threat, and even then, Hit took him out with less than half of his effort.
Man, not gonna lie, though, Hit did catch him off guard.
True.
So, like,
I mean, because Jiren didn't see him fight. That's right.
yeah, well, like, you put Hit versus any of the other University 11 guys. Hit's gonna mop the floor.
Oh, it's gonna fuck all of them up.
Like, even though
I mean, if
he
you
had
could,
trouble with fucking Dispo,
that's because Dispo was like super fast.
yeah, that's the only reason, but
Yeah, but once he learned about the Twitch,
Yeah.
he'll still end up mopping the floor. You know what I mean? Like, all of University 11's guys, except for Jiren,
Yeah.
have nothing on Hit.
Honestly, I just want to see Toppo get his face put like just
Whole
Oh,
just
fucking
forcibly pushed inward.
his mustache end up like coming out the backside.
Yeah.
Dude, it has to be fucking
Like I want to
Frieza.
see Toppo get hit so fucking hard his
want it
mustache
to be
drops
Gohan.
to his chin.
I want it to be Frieza.
I want it to be Gohan.
Okay, I can understand the Gohan because Justice and then they can like compare poses before.
Yeah, I want it to be Gohan because I want the pose off. And then when Tobo's all like, "Oh, I don't have any more," and Gohan does one more, and he goes, "You fucking loser," and just clocks him right in the fucking nose.
Well, he does a signature fucking.
The shit out of him, all like, "Should have brushed up on your choreography." That would work. I could see that.
Gohan actually just proud of himself.
Everybody else is just kind of staring off and like, "What the fuck?"
They all mocked me. They all made fun of me for making up Super
Frieza's
Saiyan.
just sitting there all like clapping, all like, "Yes."
That's the only time Jiren opens his eyes to witness this like ridiculousness. He's like, oh fuck, they're at it.
Yeah.
They're fucking at it. I had a feeling this was gonna happen.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, fuck Toppo. Hate that guy. Every single one of his fucking moves has justice in it. And that just annoys the shit out of me.
Justice Dash! Justice Punch! This is my Justice Smile!
You can't see it because his fucking mustache is in the way.
Mine got trimmed.
Same.
Who else in this tournament needs to be? Oh, when are they fucking revealing Universe 4's like little fucking
The little hidden ones?
yeah.
I really hope they're super micro midgets, man.
Like I don't think they're invisible. I just think they're really fucking small.
I mean, I don't know, because you don't even see him on top of the God Pad.
Because they're really fucking small.
Yeah.
The God Pad is set up at one height. One height, and they're like down here.
They're like, "Dink! Come on! Lift me up! I want to see too!"
Anything smaller than this is not going to get counted.
But like, the gods all know they're there.
Yeah.
Or at least Grand Priest and fucking Zeno them.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the gods and the angels can see them, the Grand Priest and whatnot. They just, it wouldn't be fair to the other fighters if they knew.
Yeah.
Like, they have an advantage, they want to keep it.
But that doesn't explain why they're not photoed on the tab.
True.
It could be they're just invisible.
They just have
They
no
were
physical
They
form.
were born invisible.
Born invisible.
Born
Like,
invisible.
what are you?
Think someone as powerful
I
as
am an
Grand
air
Priest-
elemental.
Dude.
I just exist in the air around you. I have
Where are
been
you?
fighting you all for half this time. Your lungs are now slightly bruised.
Like, shit.
Everyone thinks they're out of breath.
Yeah. Like, man, air's really heavy in here, man.
What's next? Fucking tooth decay?
Oh,
Ooh. Your molars are getting painful.
nah, like you imagine
Tooth decay.
you imagine like freaking Goku and Vegeta are fighting other guys all of a sudden like ow the fuck, but they haven't been getting hit and they're like they look at each other like Kakarot, the fuck is wrong with your teeth?
I just see Goku doing like one of those little like overly animated little. I don't know.
Fuck, they've done that before too.
So has anybody been watching anything else?
Been watching fucking UQ Hunter, Horror, UQ Horror.
I've been rewatching Rick and Morty episodes for looking for more shit to find. I've been trying to get my girlfriend to watch Rick and Morty.
Jazz won't watch it. She says Morty's voice annoys her.
But Morty and Rick are the same person.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys watch that little shit that they put out?
Which from?
The ice cream one?
Yeah. Oh, was it ice cream one?
Where they were talking about, yeah, I really like that.
They're in their effect. Yeah. The little shit that they put out.
Dude, that's why everybody's still thinking there's gonna be a secret finale.
Dude, at first I was like, "There's no way. This is fan made." Cause like the way they're talking and like the
Dude, why is your
animation.
table off, sir?
But just to figure out that part wasn't real, it was just their thoughts.
I thought it was pretty good. I liked the little one. That was a good one.
Oh fuck! What else? Been watching one where I don't remember the name of this anime. So basically, what it is, it's kind of like one of those comedy romance ones that you know what it is. This kid is like, oh fuck, I really like this girl inside my classroom, and he's like, fuck it, and he grew the balls. He wouldn't ask her out, and the girl like grew the balls. A lot of
It was
times,
like,
you know, like the
They
fucking.
just dropped.
A lot of times, like
Oh,
in anime, like, they get fucking rejected.
Yeah.
You expect the rejection, but she was like, fuck no, yeah, this girl, and you find out. So this girl apparently is the role model of the entire class. And she's good at everything and shit. And you find out that she's like the kickiest fucking little
She
girl.
a freak. All right.
The kickiest fucking little girl in the entire like history of fucking anime and shit like that.
Whoa, wait! I think I've seen this before. You sure this isn't Bible Black?
it sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen
Anyway.
this anime before. Or hentai. Hentai.
So-
I've seen this before.
Apparently, like that's her first boyfriend. And she's never been in a relationship before.
Speaking of hentai, sorry to cut you off. I feel this is a very appropriate time. So we talk a lot of smack on here about our friend Haji, but today is his birthday, and I would like to give him a little shout out.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday, Haji.
Back up to the motherfucker.
Bok.
I'm not gonna say anything bad just because it's your day. But
We love you.
We love you, man.
yeah.
Happy birthday. Just send me a picture of them curly whites, man. I miss seeing you smile. Makes me happy.
30 weeks.
Wait, how far is it from Bronx to here? Like if they were to walk.
Dude, it's like fucking 30-second run.
Nah.
30-second sprint.
You know Pink Square? Because like it's like right there.
Yeah.
I'd say like a 20, 25 minute walk, depending on how fast they walk.
Almost sprinting.
Like 10 minutes.
Is there not a back way they can take?
No. Because if Brock was gonna go down his road, he'd have to jump the canal. And I don't think he's that
You
athletic.
could try. You know,
Haji, I don't think Haji can pull it off. Just by his fingertip reaching the edge. Brock, no. I'm gonna admit it myself. I'm just gonna drop like a fucking rock. No.
Like, Haji can.
I would put a board over it and walk across.
Whole fucking chainsaws and shit. But, yeah. Otherwise, I can't see Haji doing anything.
Yeah.
What? What do you ask?
Yeah, I was wondering, maybe we invite him over real quick, see if they can make it onto the podcast, and even if it's just the ending of it.
Yeah. Oh wait, Haji's
I
at
don't want
Brock's
to
right now.
fucking fetch him.
Supposedly he's at Brock's. Like he went to Brock's right after
Work.
Where's he working now?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
He's working at Wendy's.
Yeah, Coughlin.
Yeah, he went from Applebee's to Wendy's.
Yeah, it's fine. Like fucking, he's doing better than me on the fact that he has a job. So.
And it's not about how you start, it's how you finish.
Jazz's brother works there.
I feel sorry for him. Not Haji. I feel sorry for Jazz's brother.
So anyway, I'm gonna get back to like fucking explaining this anime. So apparently this girl is also a fucking virgin and shit. But
But she's got all these kinks.
Yeah, like she
That's
fucking.
She's got fetish. She's got pre-fetish.
Fucking, she her whole thing is trying to please her man and shit.
Damn,
So
sold.
right off the bat, she's trying to figure out what kind of fucking fetishes he has and shit. Like, what is he into? Does he want her to have like a submissive fucking attitude to him and shit? That turn what fucking turns him on?
Wait, is she a succubus? I think I've seen this.
No, she's just
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that's definitely a hentai.
Anyway, like she's doing all this. Like the problem with the main fucking character is he's the complete fucking opposite of her.
Oh, like vanilla.
Yeah, and he's one of those like fucking like stereotypical fucking Japanese faggots that are like, oh fuck, I don't know if I should touch her boobs kind of thing. Like,
Just go away. If it's eventually your girlfriend,
yeah,
you have full reign.
you have all the rights in the world to like fucking take. Yeah. Yeah.
Just put your hands on her. She'll like it. She'll appreciate it. She'll tell you thank you.
I don't know. I guess I kind of get it though, because like me, I want to make sure that my girl is pleased.
Sorry.
Like I don't want her to like leave like
Unsatisfied.
unsatisfied. Like that's. I don't want to say it's a kink or a fetish, but like that's my notch on my belt. Like unless she like
I don't think that's a kink or a fetish. I think that's considered like
melts, like it's not complete. The job ain't done.
Yeah. I don't think that's a kink or a fetish. That's just called good manners.
Yeah, and I damn sure ain't one of those guys that wants to win the race first, you know?
Yeah.
Like, my goal is to be last. That's just, to me, that's just good manners, yeah.
I don't know, like.
But I get it.
For the whole fucking thing of like not touching your girl, because that's your like, but that's your girl. Kind of thing, right?
But you're too nervous to do it. I mean, like, I can understand that.
Fucking, I fingered
When you're
my
first starting the
my
relationship.
first girlfriend. I fingered her like at the fucking bus stop. So I was like,
Just curious, which bus stop? Just curious.
Wapao.
Which one in Wapao? Transit?
Cheryl's.
Dude.
How to beat Jaren in 4 easy steps. Bring Yansha on the stage. Jaren releases his key. 3, Yansha dies. 4, Jaren disqualified.
Fuck! They should have brought Yamcha. They should have. Should have. We have the ultimate person who can beat a god. Well, we have Yamcha.
But how the fuck are we going to keep Yamcha alive that long?
Dude, you play pretend Yamcha.
No. Think about it, alright? Kale busts into Super Saiyan
right now.
fucking Broly, and then bam, Yamcha faints.
Dude, I got this.
He thinks he's not dead.
I got this. Yeah. Second everybody gets on, Goku's like, Yansha. Instant transmission. Right next to freaking Jiren. Right? And leaves him there.
No, because he's gonna have the other Justice Troopers protect them.
No. Just be all like, don't hit him. Just stay near him.
His aura will make you die.
Don't let him go anywhere.
No, this is what you do. Like,
Okay, now.
no, this is what you do. No, Goku just grabs Yamcha by the back of the neck, instant transmission into the air, right above Jiren, flies him straight down like a projectile, and instant transmissions out.
Dude, no. What you gotta do, all you gotta do is tell Yansha. Okay, Jiren, that guy over there, he's your biggest fan. Go over there and talk to him. He's like all pally, like.
Hey, I'm a really bad martial artist too, you know. So if you want some pointers, I can teach you a thing or two.
And he'll fucking touch Jiren.
Bam!
Like Rick and Morty when they're like, he just like touches him like,
What was that? Death. What kind?
It didn't make any sound.
Instant.
It didn't make any sound. Yeah, it's weird.
There was no warning.
Like, low-key, when I first saw that, I was shocked. I was like, wait, what just fucking happened? Like, he legit just ragdolled to the floor. And the fact that Rick was warning him, too.
Dude.
But here's the part that made it funny. He actually thought about not touching him when he said there's no afterlife. There's nothing there. You just die. Holy shit, that part was too good. But fuck, Yamcha could have just saved everybody.
Yeah, he could have.
Fuck. God damn it.
But everybody was like, fuck Yamcha, cause
Yeah.
that fucker would die like instantly. Fuck.
You just play protect the Yamcha.
Just fucking use him to blame it on like fucking whatever problems. Yeah. Oh, fucking killed him. Killed him. Troops kills out. Awesome. Somewhere. Fuck.
Revive Yamcha.
Revive Yamcha. Yeah, like fuck.
Yeah.
They didn't. I kind of feel like Master Roshi might know something that could revive somebody. Imagine
I
if
feel like he
did.
does. Yeah.
Like imagine if he did. Perfect like team up right there. Master Roshi and Yamcha. Just fucking like Yamcha go up there, get killed.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
disqualified. Master Roshi's like so
Revive.
So voodoo shit revives.
Alright then.
Now go home.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. That'd be so fucking funny. God damn it. But
At that point,
that's so fucking clever though. Like, you get Jiren to kill Yamcha, bam, he's disqualified.
Oh god damn.
God. Fuck Jiren. As much as I love the guy, like, even for me, I love overpowered characters. I love the fact that he's powerful to the god, but that's too strong.
He's too fucking powerful, bro. Like after, to me, after his fight with Hit was just too much.
True. What is this? Yo, this is an actual fucking mini Glock?
It's a mini Beretta, yo.
Oh, okay, I see it now.
And I fucking want one.
Dude. No way.
So this Friday is neat. I believe it's Friday. Pretty sure it's Friday. I think it's Friday. Anyway, the 20th, October 20th, meet at the Japanese, Cultural Center.
Yeah. Honolulu.
We're gonna be there. I'll see you there. If I don't see you there, well, fuck.
Well, Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Friday? Yeah. What time are you guys going?
Tickets were $5.
I gotta check my schedule real quick. That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm gonna be there from like.
I know I'm going after work because it doesn't stop till 10.
Damn. Yeah, I'll just chill in a couple of them.
Are you off Friday?
Well, Friday I get out at like 10:30 in the morning.
Oh. Well, like,
Yeah, I only have to be there for an hour. Well, because I start at 9, then I get out at 10:30. And then I can just do whatever I want. Same thing for Saturdays. Well, so Saturday is like from 9 in the morning till 1:30 p.m.
You said the 20th, right?
yeah, it's the 20th.
Shit, I don't get off till 7:30 that night.
Ah, you still can make it.
Yeah, I'll still make it. But you gotta wait till 7:30.
I can just go home and chill. Oh wait, that's gonna be a couple of fuck.
Yeah.
Or you can just like go.
You could go early.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna
Just
be.
bus it over there.
I'm gonna be there.
Because
early,
it starts at 5.
5 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You just want to meet a couple of them?
You can just chill with me.
Yeah, I'm down with
Yeah.
that.
And then we'll all ride back together.
I want to be
Yeah.
chilling in
Alright.
town.
You gonna be chilling in town?
Yeah,
I don't know how to get there by bus. I know how to like.
I know how to get there by bus, damn it. And like.
You would take the 40 to Chinatown,
Yeah.
and then take the 1.
The one.
The 1 or the 2. Because it's
So what?
before you make it to Waikiki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just up. So go. Basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna ride the bus all the way up King Street,
Yeah.
and then when you get to the Longs and the Burger King by University, you're gonna get off because that's where it is.
What I'm thinking about doing is.
Yeah, I know where the Burger King is. You have to go there for a job at fun.
What I'm thinking about doing
The
is
Grand
going
Ballroom.
to the planet first, chilling at the planet,
Oh shit.
and then just walking over because it's just literally right there.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, where's the planet? If it's right there.
The planet's over there.
Yeah. So
I know they moved from Honolulu. That's why.
this is Japanese Cultural Center by fucking that giant fucking like thing, whatever. And like about a block away is like the fucking the fucking road shit, and then around there, past there is the planet area. It's about a fucking 10-minute walk.
Yeah. What event is this again?
It's neat, yo.
So
I forgot.
It's a little, it's a mini anime con.
Alright, cool.
It's like super small. They do Gunpla. They do like there's a lot of vendors that sell art and like little knick-knack kind of things.
apparently they do a lot of tinier like freaking conventions in townside.
Sounds pretty G.
I'm looking forward to it. Like the fact that like QuaiCon's next year makes it, I'm like fucking thirsting for like a fucking con.
Shit, I haven't gone to a good con in like the last 3 years.
I'm like I can't wait for QuaiCon.
I want to take my girlfriend to her first QuaiCon, see how it goes.
Can't wait for
Dude.
QuaiCon.
Oh man, QuaiCon's gonna be so baller this year, dude. So day one, I'm going as bearded Vegeta from the Hyperbolic Time Machine. Day two, I'm going as Meliodas. Hopefully, I'll be able to do some tarot card reading for people with my 7 Deadly Sins deck that I'm having made. And then day three, I'm going as Alexander the Great from Fate Zero. Yeah.
For me, so far, I only have one cosplay plan, which is Bond from Sunday Things. So
Fuck. I can see you doing that. I can see it.
Dude, the funny part is like Bond and Meliodas,
Yeah.
like Meliodas is shorter, Bond is taller.
Yeah. That's the beauty about cosplay, though.
Dude, so Jazz started watching it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she started watching it, and I was all like, my favorite character is Meliodas, and she's all like, oh, okay. And then I was all like, I'm gonna cosplay as him, and she's like, you're such a fucking pervert. I was like, I know, right? You wanna be my Princess Elizabeth? She didn't agree.
No.
She wants to be Merlin.
My first cosplay idea for KawaiCon was gonna be Shoji. I mean, like, I just gotta get that like long hair wig going since I don't have my hair anymore. And just
are
be
you
like
talking about
fucking,
adult children?
Yeah, adult Shoji. Nigga.
You'd match.
Yeah, because like I got the size for it.
Yeah.
I just need the Jonin fucking jacket. And
Oh, you can get those fucking.
I'm like a red. I have a red long sleeve already.
Dude, remember we saw those over at Spirit last year? They might still have
Sure.
because they had the whole Naruto.
You gotta make
set
some
last year.
expansion jokes, though.
True.
Dude.
People ask for fucking pictures. You gotta make some expansion jokes, Dan. Like,
You gotta have a bag of chips.
Bag of chips.
Like,
Oh no, I legit. I had to find out. I was gonna get me a fucking you know, like those tote bags.
yeah.
And just have it piled with fucking chips. Like, not a small bag, just like fucking huge
Yeah.
chips. I was gonna get me like a variety of them too. Shit, I might just try to order like online Japanese chips.
that would be fucking
Make it
cool.
legit.
You went into one of the rooms, saved the one bag with one chicken, dropped it on the fucking table, sat there, just wait until somebody tries to grab it, and just fucking like, no!
Oh, I was thinking about that too, but I might get a little aggressive by pushing them over.
Yeah. Can't have that, but then again, I'm not scary, so it's fucking perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's not your problem. It's not your problem anymore.
Like,
I mean,
I don't think
Well,
I'm gonna raise my voice for security this
the
year.
security
They
at
weren't very
QuaiCon
thankful
are
for
fucking
it. Like
pushovers.
a few of them were,
So,
but like most of them weren't. Most of them were all like, "We had that." No, you fucking didn't, motherfucker. When I said, "Hey, everybody, single file line, IDs and badges out," everybody got in the fucking line. Everybody was, "Oh shit."
it's like the problem with like at least Hawaii conventions and their security is
it's too laid back in my opinion.
no. Well, like my whole thing is a lot of the people that volunteer for security, they don't have a backbone.
Yeah.
They're literally there just to kill the 15 hours of working, and so they can walk around free. Other than that, they're like really wimpy.
Well, Geisen did a pretty good job.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a good job.
okay, Geisen is always security. I can understand like people walking up to him and being like, "Oh, fuck, bro." Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with a bigger guy unless he's like too big where he can't run. Then I totally fuck with that guy. But like, since I know Geisen, I can't really fuck with him.
I don't know, dude. Like, if Geisen came up to me, like, I already know my plan of attack for Geisen. Geisen comes up to me and says, hey, you can't do that. I'm going to be all like, what you going to do? Stop me? And then as soon as he comes in at me, I'm going to grab his beard, pull him to the ground, and run.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Because Geisen's got that longer beard than mine,
Yeah.
so it's totally grippable like a handle. Just, yeah.
You gotta pull him like down and in an angle where
Yeah.
you're going that way.
like,
That's the plan.
the thing about it is, like, so say Monster Candace Geisen, right? Your average con-goer, yeah? Your average con-goer is gonna look at Geisen and is like, I can't take him. I can't fucking take him. Okay, and, like, we're talking about average con-goer.
Yeah.
We're not talking
I
about
got
us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We're not
I
talking
got
about
you.
us.
I got you.
Like,
Or more like us. That's you, because you're smaller than me.
I fucking still take that fucking Monster Candace.
I know. I'm saying, like, you have it. Like, you're definitely bigger than.
That
But
fuck, whatever, okay?
I'm just saying,
Anyway.
size-wise.
Okay.
I mean, I lay over and Geisen lays over. One of us ain't getting up because we both fell on each other. That's a lot of weight being smashed into one point, okay? You, on the other hand, you have wireability, you know?
At the point of collision, they create a black hole.
Oh, dude.
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck, dude. Anyway, fucking...
Dude, I might cosplay as Killer Bee too. That's like my number one favorite Naruto character is Killer Bee.
You gotta suck at rapping. But yeah, continuously.
Oh my god. Oh, crap, I can't because it's being used for filming. After the podcast, I have to show y'all something, and y'all are going to fucking love it.
Alright, cool.
My phone raps.
Nah.
For real.
That phone?
That phone.
It has a black person in it.
No. It raps.
Then how the fuck does it rap? Does it have
Because it's
everything?
amazing. Dude, like, it, like, I don't know, it meditates and it, like, contacts its inner Eminem and brings it out. But, dude, it is way better than Siri. Dude, Siri can't rap for shit. Watch. Hey, Siri. Rap for me.
Okay, hey guys. I wrote this one myself. Apologies in advance to the Sugar Hill Gang. I said a hip hop. Save me from the clippy, the pig. Peek and pop and you don't stop. Space a rocket to the pom pom the doogie. Say I jump the doozy to the rhythm of the
So after after we do this filming, I'm gonna use this phone to film my other phone rapping.
Can I talk to it?
No, because it's not gonna
No?
recognize your voice. It's trained for mine.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Ask her
I
what
need
her...
to, I need to know. Who does Siri's faction? Alliance or Horde? I gotta see it.
Hey Siri, are you Alliance or Horde?
That's something I don't know.
Fucking
Does Siri like Dragon Ball Super?
Hey Siri, do you like Dragon Ball Super?
This is about you, Master, not me.
Oh wait, new segment. Questions with Siri.
Siri, what is pigeon?
Hey Siri, what is pigeon?
Polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis describes a technique widely used in biochemistry, forensics, genetics.
Dude,
Ask Siri if she can speak. Pigeon.
biochemistry. Yeah,
biological
fucking
molecules.
pigeon is some scientific shit.
Yeah.
According to their
And to you, it's just fucking natural.
Want to hear more?
Ask Siri if she can speak.
No. Hey Siri, can you speak pigeon? I guess that's a no.
Oh.
Siri can't speak. Fucking.
Hey Siri, are you stupid?
Hey Siri, how smart are you?
Well, a wise man once said, I am so smart. SMRT.
Fuck that, call her stupid. Bitch, you answered
I
my...
enjoy my phone, okay? I'm not gonna insult my phone.
You
just
answered
because
my
you're-
question.
Oh, you're like, okay, ask Siri this. Siri, can you understand sarcasm?
Hold on.
Holy
I
fuck.
got messages I gotta answer.
Dude, that should be a new segment. Questions with Siri. Holy shit. Dude, you gotta cosplay as Young Wang from Tekken. You gotta do it.
No,
You gotta
fuck
do it.
no.
You looks so good as a young Wang. Come on. Yo, leave it in the comments if you think this guy would match as a young Wang from Tekken. If you don't know who that is, look it up.
1,000 likes, and I'll fuck you good. That's it.
I'm gonna create 1,000 individual YouTube accounts.
You do that.
All you have to do is create 1,000 Gmail accounts, actually.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
You fucking do
And
that.
I'll just log in.
1,000 likes.
Or actually, if you just go on, I think you can like something without being on Google. So you could just like it 1,000 times without being signed in.
And this still works like for like 10 years
Open
from
up the
now.
system tabs.
For 10 years from now, if we finally get 1,000 likes on this video, I'll fucking do it.
He'll totally cosplay as a young Wang
So I
like
think
5
10 years from now, if you still keep the beard going, it's gonna look exactly like Wang.
I don't know, dude. I'm hoping by then he gets some white hair
Yeah.
and his beard becomes a little white. Then he might be able to be Hitachi.
Oh my god. That's a good. Holy shit.
All right. So I don't know if y'all watched it or not. I'm a big fan of DC, mostly because that was like where I started Batman, Superman comics and stuff. So recently I've been getting into the CW's DC universe. I say recently because I've recently been watching all of them. But I started with Arrow, and I love Arrow because Arrow has that dark sense to it.
DC's
Always
always
loved
been more darker than Marvel.
But what I didn't like was when they first introduced Flash. Flash was like the first spin-off from it.
Yeah.
I didn't like Flash to begin with. Like the very first season, like I couldn't even sit through and watch it. But because of the fucking crossover episodes, I kept having to. Well, recently I ran out of shit to watch on Netflix, so I just finished watching season 3 of The Flash, and I'm actually pretty impressed with season 3. Like they brought it down a darker alley. I was pretty happy with it. Way better than like the first two. Live action wise, like kinda not like gruesome show, but like it's a decent show. I still refuse to watch Legends of Tomorrow.
My brother watches that. Just
I
to, like, keep up with
can't,
everything.
man.
Like, my brother keeps up with all the DC shows, and I'm just here speculating about Marvel movies and shit. So when my brother gets older, he's going to be that DC guy, I'm going to be the Marvel guy, but I still love DC.
Dude, I'm hard on both, man. Like, I won't miss a DC movie or a Marvel movie simply because. Like, I hear anything Marvel coming up, I watch it. Like, when I watched The Defenders and fucking Luke Cage and all that shit. Like, that was, like, I was in it.
By the way, Infinity Wars 1 and 2 are going to be out next year in 2019.
Oh.
Can't wait for it. I want to see what's going to go down. I want to see what they do with Captain America. I want to see.
I'm more excited about seeing how Ragnarok plays into the whole scheme of it.
True. That's another thing, too. I can't wait to see fucking Ragnarok.
Because the main theme of all of them so far has been the discovery and the buildup of the Infinity Stones.
That's true.
So I want to see how that's going to play out.
Yeah. Like with Thor 1 and
But-
Tesseract?
With the fact that they brought in Ragnarok, it's not centralized around a stone.
Yeah.
It's just Ragnarok. But it's supposed to be a lead up into it, which is why I'm super excited for it.
I mean, because like during Civil War, Thor and Banner were gone.
Yeah, Thor and
So
Banner
I get to
were
see where
around.
they were.
So we get to see where they were, what they were doing, what was going on there.
I really hope Thor gets his ass handed to him.
Oh, you didn't see the trailer? The one where this fucking bitch
You and I
literally-
fought.
Holy
Who won? I did, easily. That doesn't sound right, but it's true.
No, I've heard that, I've seen that, but like I really hope that he literally gets like whipped around and shit like that.
Oh, I mean, he's gonna fight Hulk
He's
anyway.
fighting the Hulk. The Hulk's gonna kick his ass.
Yeah. Well, like, I want to see, like, what happened. I want to see immediately what happens after she shatters Mjolnir. I want to see
Oh
what
yeah,
happens.
that fucking.
I want to see his face.
Oh.
I want to see the entire. Like, I just want to see his face just like drop down into
Dude.
like
I think my favorite part of that whole trailer, seeing each other.
Yeah.
I lost my hammer. That happened like yesterday. Still pretty fresh. Like he seems so downtrodden. I'm all like, oh god damn it! How are you gonna start? We haven't seen each other in years. Yesterday I lost my hammer, man.
Well, how'd you lose your hammer?
So much shit has happened.
That happened yesterday, and it's still pretty fresh. Well, like I want to see him using his fucking twin blades. I want to see that.
I thought the build they did for that on
Man of Arms
Reforged was pretty good.
Yeah. But like I wanna see it in action. I wanna see him fighting Hulk. Just that entire fight sequence. I wanna see everything.
That's gonna be a good one because I always love when they end up going head to head.
Yeah.
Hulk and Thor.
Like fucking.
They've done so good with that so far.
First Avengers movie when they were fighting.
Yeah.
Like
the
Hulk literally just bam. Holy shit. Like, oh. You wanna know what I see an argument between? I wanna see Stark, Banner, and Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my god.
I wanna see them in an actual fucking debate.
That would be awesome. Oh my god, that would be so awesome.
About
Anything. It could be anything.
Could literally be about what the fuck, like how good blueberries are. For all I fucking care.
Like they could see like Rocket like making a fucking gun out of nothing, and they want to be like, well, how the fuck did you do that? Because like considering Rocket's intelligence, I feel like it's on par with
his intelligence and his snarkiness.
Exactly.
Like it's definitely on par. Like I think the only one that's going to lose in the snarkiness department is Banner, because Banner's not snarky. But Tony's Rocket in a goddamn fucking fursuit. That's fucking.
I want to see it. Dude.
Did you see that fucking post that somebody did about the headcanon?
No.
Somebody has a headcanon that, so the way it is the Avengers are playing a tabletop game. And the tabletop game is fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. So, like, Black Widow is Gamora, Tony Stark is Rocket, Drax is,
Hulk.
No.
Hulk is playing with Drax. Banner is Drax.
I can't remember who all was playing everybody, but that's literally the whole thing, and, like, Bucky's the one that's DMing it. So, I think it's Rogers as Drax. And
no, maybe Rogers has Star-Lord.
No.
No?
Star-Lord was
Tony? No.
Was Tony.
Brother.
No, Tony was Star-Lord because that's how he sees himself.
Yeah.
Bruce Banner's Rocket. Who was Groot? I can't remember who was Groot.
Yo, wait, that's another thing I want to see. I want to see Vision talking to Groot and actually understanding what he's saying and relaying it to everyone else. I want to see that.
That would be good. That would be good.
Wait, holy shit. Wouldn't that mean that Vision can hold all the other stones too?
So, in theory, Vision...
I mean, he can hold the hammer, that's why.
Think about it, dude. The gauntlet.
Yeah.
Holds all the stones. If Vision doesn't have his stone...
Oh, well, I mean, like, the other stones, like, he can hold another stone. Like, say he has the Mind Gem.
Well, the other stones can be held, it's just the one stone that can't. There's nothing that stops anybody from holding the other stones, like the Tesseract can be held.
No, I mean, like, the stone on itself.
The one stone. There's only one stone that can't be held, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So that was a fucking Power Stone.
Yeah, the Power Stone is the only one that can't be held. Because no mortal can withstand its power.
True. Fucking... You know what would be cool? Seeing Star-Lord's dad fight in Infinity Wars. That would be cool. I'm just excited.
That doesn't taste sharky, does it?
Sorry.
Okay. Must have just been a bad running.
I felt so good. It's been a long time.
Where's yours?
In my room.
What's wrong with it?
I just haven't been doing it. Like, I just haven't been vaping.
That's like helped me cut back on the cigars a lot, dude. Like I basically only smoke a cigar at night and in the morning and use the same cigar.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to find a reason to quit smoking, and my girlfriend wouldn't let me smoking, so I kind of just quit cold turkey. And then her dad was pretty impressed with that. I wasn't trying to impress him, but he was like, "Oh damn, that's commitment."
So, what is everybody's theory on the Justice League movie? What's everybody think it's gonna do? How well it's gonna be?
I mean,
Why am I going first?
because I want to see your opinion first.
My opinion on the fucking Justice League movie? I don't know. I don't have a fucking opinion on it.
You don't have any idea of how it's gonna do this time? I mean, so they've been trying to do a Justice League movie for so long now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Superman Returns was supposed to be the very first movie from it, and then it was supposed to be the Green Lantern movie, but those both flopped.
We don't talk about Green Lantern.
And then right after that, they tried to bring the Batman from the Dark Knight, Christian Bale, into it, and
Yeah.
that, like, he didn't agree to it. So, obviously, like, they've been reaching really far to get this to work. And the fact that they've come as far as they have with it,
Yeah.
kind of, it impresses me that they continued to push until they had a good lineup for it.
Which, in my opinion, they do now.
Yeah, they do have a pretty good lineup for it.
So the whole Justice League fucking movie shit, who's gonna be the threat?
I feel like it's not Darkseid yet, because
No,
you see his army.
It's Darkseid.
I haven't seen Darkseid in any of the actual fucking trailers, though.
You haven't seen Superman in any of the trailers yet either, have you?
There was a recent trailer where Superman was talking to Lois Lane. Yeah. Serious.
I don't think so, motherfucker.
I don't know how many times I've proved you wrong. But then it's like, it's always a 50-50, because I prove you wrong and then you prove me wrong.
Fuck, I've never been a fan of Darkseid, so.
I just like Darkseid because he keeps calm and collected like Batman. And like, he thinks about contingencies. Because, you know, he's not one of those supervillains who think of, you know, fucking funny, cool ways to kill a guy. He just straight up wants him dead. But, like, I feel like it's not Darkseid yet, because they showed them with another bad guy that looked nothing like Darkseid. So,
What it look like?
he had like a helmet on with like some kind of fucking lance or a spear. I forget.
So fucking helmet on with a lance or a spear. Were there any like effects or
There was
anything that like?
I mean, there was red around him, but then again, during the fighting sequence in the other trailers, it was like red everywhere because of like what's happening on Earth.
Did a helmet and a spear? What kind of helmet?
I don't remember. It's just like, I know there's something over here. Clearly, it's a fucking helmet because he's not going to be riding a fucking bicycle helmet.
Give me all the details you can fucking give me. I'm trying to like.
Sorry for this. I know. I'm trying to give you what I
What
remember.
the fuck does he look like? He has a helmet. He has a fucking spear. What color is his helmet?
I don't remember. Like, I just remember that instance.
Like the second you say helmet and spear, the only thing I can think of is like fucking Black Manta or
Black Manta.
Black Manta.
Manta. No, it wasn't. It can't be Manta.
Oh fuck. Like the thing I dislike about fucking Darkseid is the fact that like the idea that they might go with the whole Superman fucking is the main fucking lead force kind of thing. That's the main thing I dislike about it. Like every time I remember Darkseid appearing, the main person that did work was Superman, and I fucking hate Superman.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I wish I had his powers, but honestly, I don't like Superman that much. And I'm not trying to say I'm one of those, like, you know, basic ass kind of guys who like the Joker, but I truly do
Well, fuck you, cuz.
love the Joker. I mean, because like I grew up liking the Joker, and my brother grew up liking Batman, so we've always had that conflict, you know.
Yeah. I grew up liking Batman at first.
But Joker,
I still like Batman.
yeah, but like Joker is not my number one favorite. Bane is my number one favorite because like I just like the fact that he was like physically powerful, but in his lore he is also really smart. And it's like in high school I got the name Bane because I hugged somebody, you know, like my fucking bear hugs back in high school. I almost broke my friend's back, and his nickname was Batman. So like my friends started calling me Bane, and I've been rolling with that name for like the past 6 years now.
So my whole thing about liking Batman was just because of him mastering martial arts and shit.
Yeah.
Because I was just straight up into fucking martial arts.
Yeah, you just wanted to square up.
The whole, in my opinion, the whole idea of being able to whoop someone's ass without using a weapon was like the best thing in the fucking world. Like, somebody can have a weapon, and if you can whoop their ass, you know, with bare hands,
Yeah.
fuck that. It's like, as for like the Justice League thing, like, I really hope they have conflict in the beginning.
Oh, with each character?
Yeah, I really hope that
I feel like there's going to be, because that's when they first started working
they
together.
better not get there right away. There better be fights between members and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, the Flash. We all know Flash can be like, you know, quick to talk without thinking and saying like rude shit and stuff. So I feel like that's going to start conflict. I also want to see how they're going to incorporate Martian Manhunter.
Aquaman going to be in here?
Yeah.
I'm really hoping that Aquaman doesn't get along with everybody.
I mean, he was already holding fucking Bruce Banner by the neck when he was trying to find Aquaman. So that's one form of conflict right there.
I also really hope that Wonder Woman gets her ass beat.
In what sense?
Physically.
This is the guy that literally looked at me at the end of the Wonder Woman movie and goes, "It was alright. No, I think there's too much strong woman like role modeling going on in there." Like, Jesus Christ, Brady, you're gonna get us killed.
Don't say that out loud. In the Wonder Woman.
He did. As we were walking out, I was all like, "Fuck, we're gonna die."
Okay. My whole thing is, okay, yeah.
But you're like,
There always needs to be at least that one fucking woman, like, female character that all the females can.
but Wonder Woman, there are scenes in that where they're in Themyscira. Literally all women. All very powerful women. Can't be.
I cannot like a series that is mainly about women being badass if there is not a male counterpart that is equally badass or even more so badass.
I can see that.
I cannot relate to a woman. I am not a female. I can relate to men being badass.
If you felt like it, you could. Literally, if you felt like.
No.
I'm
Fuck that. So like every fucking series, like fucking in anime, Kill la Kill. Fuck that anime. Could never get into it. Watched like part of an episode and I was like, fuck this
I
anime.
mean, I kind of enjoyed fan service.
That's the only reason I was able to make it through the whole thing, dude.
Dude, fan service to me is
Like, for an
not
anime,
enough.
it sucked. But, like, for the fact that there were jiggly boobs and, like, thongs everywhere, it was okay.
Like anime, like
Alright, so I want to point out that I have scoured through YouTube's every fucking reference to Superman Returns in a trailer.
and you find that shit.
There is nothing except for the conversation with Alfred. The only one that shows anything about him talking to anybody is a fan-made one. And it literally says fan-made. Watch, where is it? Gods Don't Die. Right here at the bottom. Fan-made promo.
Let me see the actual video content, bro.
There is no conversation between him and Lois Lane on any of the videos yet, from any of the official videos. Motherfucker. Official videos.
Kind of really wanna fucking contact between Aquaman and Wonder Woman. I want them to fight each other, and I want Aquaman to whoop her ass.
Dude, Aquaman's a bitch.
Recently, they have, like, he's not as bitchy as he first was when they first brought him out.
And we're talking official trailers here.
I respect Aquaman, like the recent like versions of it. It makes sense that he should have super strength because he lives in deep water and he can, you know what I mean, swims and all that shit.
Yeah.
And all that shit makes sense.
I mean, if you can like lift a shit ton of stuff in the water and be able to move that fast physically, you should have like some mild form of super strength.
He's supposed to.
Yeah.
The environment that you live in and what you do on a daily basis should relate to your power. I wanted to whoop her ass and be like, fucking trident up the asshole.
You realize she was dreaming, right?
The point I was trying to make is that he was talking to her.
In a dream!
The point I was trying to make is that he was talking to her.
Motherfucker, the point you were trying to make is that he returns. That is not proof that he returns. She had a fucking dream. You know what? I had a dream about my psycho ex-girlfriend about 3 weeks ago. Does that mean I had a conversation with her yesterday? No.
But you had a conversation with her.
No.
Speaking of which,
At some point in your life, you had a conversation.
Motherfucker.
I kind of want to make a comment about the fucking the Wonder Woman fucking movie. The fact that like everybody decided to stop fighting after fucking what was it Ares fucking like that building shit that. The fact that everybody stopped fighting like irritated the fuck out of me. Because in my opinion, it should be the fact that all humans, you know what I mean? Not all humans are gonna fight just off of like the influence of the fucking god. Like, we all have.
But Ares is a god of war.
I don't fucking care.
It's not about the fight, it's about the war.
I don't
Okay?
fucking care, bro. Like, for me, if I was that guy, I see my enemy over there. Oh fuck, Ares died. Wasn't I about to kill him? I think I was about to kill him. No? Shoot the fuck up. Just to prove to her that humans are pretty fucking evil.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have 17 cents though.
True. It's a DC universe, they don't have 50 cents.
Yeah.
They wish they had 70 cents.
Oh shit, it did sure.
Like when she killed that one guy, and she's like, "Why is everybody still fighting? I just killed Ares." Da, 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 da. I was like so fucking happy. I was like, "Fuck yeah, bitch, that's right. Their fucking beliefs and shit, they're wrong."
I mean, that's another thing I want to point out too. In the DC universe, there are legitimate Greek gods. Because there's Zeus and Ares and shit.
Well, like
Alright, you guys continue with the conversation. I'll be right back.
in my opinion, in both the DC universe and the Marvel universe, religious gods all exist because they've both established a multiverse.
Yeah.
They both established the multiverse theory so that they could fucking go on this like different content and still relevant.
Yeah.
And the fact they both like take religious things in our universe and make them reality in their universes. You know? Like fucking Captain Marvel, Shazam. The
Yeah.
fact that he has like the powers of all these gods, and then when he lost his powers from those gods, his connection to those gods, he had to replace them with other gods.
True. Fuck yeah, that's true.
Which I find, like, to me, like, that makes Captain Marvel like so much badass, so badass in my opinion. It's like, say if you don't like your fucking set of gods, it's kind of like building a new deck of gods.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, I don't like these powers anymore. Give me your powers.
Fuck, that's true.
I still feel like fucking Shazam versus Superman. Shazam.
True. I mean, I think it was 1986. Any pre-1986 Superman would fucking destroy anybody. Because that version of Superman, literally made up powers out of nowhere, on the fly.
Well, like, if you think about back then,
Yeah.
there was no such thing as, like, thinking about limits. The main thing was just trying to get everybody more interested in, like, the ideals.
Yeah. Like, we want this guy to be all powerful and popular. Let's give him everything.
On top of that, didn't they have the whole fucking... Was that the time when they were having the race between companies? I don't know.
I don't know. I forgot. All I know is that Superman got retconned and then his list of abilities got a lot shorter.
But, like, if you think about, like...
I just think Superman's way overpowered, but just like Goku, he ain't got a fucking brain. Like, he could use multiple abilities at one time if he wanted to. He just doesn't.
And a lot of fucking Superman fans are gonna be like, no, fucking Superman's supposed to be, like, hella smart and shit.
Well, no, I'm not taking that away. I mean, he doesn't got the 17 cents. You know what I mean? Like, he's able to analyze an opponent at such a rate of speed where it's basically hits time skip. He can think ahead that fast. He doesn't have common sense to use different abilities at one time. Like, bam, he could do fucking laser beam, set something on fire, and do like a fucking tornado, like blowing wind out of his breath, making it a flaming tornado. Boom. How you gonna fucking deal with that? Flaming tornadoes, bitch. While he goes ice breath and makes a fucking blizzard at the same time. Bam. Clap his hands. Boom. Fucking sound wave. Shock the earth. Hits the ground. Fucking earthquake. So much shit fucking happens
like,
at one time.
What sucks is, like, 17 cents. If we put it into everything,
Then it'd be too...
yeah, it would make everything boring.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it would make everything boring.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it'll stop the possibilities
Yeah.
of a lot of things. It'll stop any counters that fucking whatever this person that has the 17 cents.
Yeah. Let me restate that. Superman doesn't have the creativity. Like, I just thought of all these things he could combine with his powers, and what he had is a natural, well, somewhat natural fucking catastrophe having a flaming tornado while it's having a fucking earthquake and a blizzard at the same time. Like, who's gonna be able to fucking counter that? Like, for real.
What was I gonna say again? Quick question.
Yo.
Favorite DC character that is not from Earth.
Not from Earth.
Does not, like,
Not originate from Earth.
not originate from Earth as well as not presently on Earth.
It's
Not
either
what?
your favorite DC villain that is
DC
not
character.
DC character that is not originate from Earth or is currently not on Earth. Mine just it's either but I'm stuck thinking like different people. Mongol, Darkseid, Jesus, Darkseid, and what's the name?
And you can take them from anywhere within the DC universe, like any universe. So, like, if they're not currently in, like, say, the comics kind of thing, or if they're not currently in the movies,
Yeah.
they're still part of the DC universe.
Yeah. Fuck it. Dark Side. I love Dark Side. Mongo would be like a hard third. Because Dark Side would be number 2 and then Bane overall in the DC universe. But he's on Earth and he's from Earth, so he can't be on that list. But my top 3 favorites, Bane, Dark Side, Mongo. And then maybe Brainiac.
A lot of fucking top.
Because I have a lot of favorites. Well, then I just boil it down to like...
Take their needs, their theory, and like some of like the top when it comes to like power and shit. So, or near the top at least, at the very least.
Yeah.
Mine would be Larfleeze.
Who?
Larfleeze. The one and only true Orange Lantern.
Look at you wear orange too.
Orange is my favorite color. On top of that, I like the fact that his shit is all about greed. The fact that he creates constructs of his defeated enemies.
That's fucking...
He doesn't even, so basically he doesn't even have to like record it. It records itself.
Yeah.
So constructs of defeated enemies. The defeated enemy still retains their ability kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like if say somehow he defeated Superman, he can make a Superman construct that can shoot lasers.
What the fuck?
When he fights other lanterns, he is able to take any construct that they've made
Yeah.
while fighting.
Also, one of my other favorite characters is that fucking Red Lantern cat.
Oh, fucking really? Fuck, what was his name?
I forget.
Was it Dexter or something?
I think so. But I know the other Red Lantern is Atrocitus. He's pretty good too.
Like, fuck, how did he become a Red Lantern? Was it the fact that, like,
The
it
cat?
was- yeah,
The cat's owner got killed. And then somehow the fucking ring was around him. And then he got like hella mad. And back he got the fucking red ring powers.
Bruh. That's fucking awesome, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the one fucking Red Lantern, like, from Earth is
A fucking
cat, dude. I fucking love that. Like, it'd be cool to, like, if other animals also got, like, lantern powers.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck. Fucking Atrocitus.
Favorite Marvel character in the universe that's not from Earth.
Oh, fuck. That's a hard one. Like, most of mine is from fucking Earth. So, most of mine is from fucking Earth, but...
That's a hard one.
No, dude, I'm a big fan of Loki. Loki's always had some of the best schemes.
Yeah.
Even in the like the childish spin-off ones, like what was it? The Overload was one of the Marvel Lego set movies.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, Loki's little planet out was great. I'm just gonna cause havoc by making people fucking super powered.
See, like, I like the Loki from the lingerie show.
Oh yeah, no, that was a good one.
The fucking Loki from the lingerie show. Fucking goddamn, son.
Really good.
Oh, fuck.
Anybody find out what the fuck Brock was trying to talk about? About the lingerie show? About how Caitlyn, like, he asked if Caitlyn was acting weird or something?
Kayleen?
Or whatever her fucking name is.
I forgot her name. Kinda.
All I remember her doing, like, the whole time was just, like, you know, like, Brock should have came. Like, yeah, he should have. Fuck. He was scared. That was it. It was, as far as I know. What is this from?
What? I think that might be one of your O-rings. I mean, mine isn't really fair because mine would either be the Living Tribunal or fuck, what's his name? The one with the mohawk, whistles, has an arrow. I feel bad I can't remember his name. Yondu. I was gonna say Mary Poppins. Right when you said Yondu, I was gonna say Mary Poppins. Yeah, Yondu. Yondu's my favorite one.
I can't fucking think of one. This is fucking stupid.
I mean, there's a lot.
See, again, like, my mind is wrapped around
Or-
my favorite characters. It's irritating.
Okay, what's your favorite characters in Marvel Universe?
My favorite characters in Marvel Universe are freaking Hulk and Yellow Jacket. Like, my top fucking two.
Which Yellow Jacket?
Wait, you could have said Thor too. Thor was a good one.
Which Yellow Jacket are you talking about?
The original, Pip, or like the
No,
fucking
fuck.
replacement?
Replacement.
When he wasn't a complete fucking jackass.
You know what's funny? Tony Stark's
Pip was a
suits
fucking retard.
cost like millions of dollars to make, and then Black Panther's suit cost even more money to make because the material is muted, and all he uses is his fucking hands.
Dude, fucking cat. So, like, my favorite.
I thought yours was Black Panther because he fucking scraps. The straight up hands.
My favorite fucking Iron Man suit, like, Tony has ever made in the history of, like, fucking any content.
Hulkbuster?
No.
Damn.
It's this fucking rock Iron Man suit.
Rocks?
Yep. He made out of rocks and fucking vines.
What the fuck?
Really? Because my favorite one is the one that he had the Dwarven Smiths make on fucking.
That's the top
Asgard.
5 right there.
Because
That's the fucking
that one
top
was
five. That's fucking
beast.
cool.
Like, I have all the powers of Thor's hammer. What's up? I'm gonna fuck all y'all up. Let's go.
That's the funny part. So remember in Avengers when Thor fucking shot lightning at him? At fucking Tony's suit? He was
Yeah.
like, power, 400%. I was like, well, how about that? Shoot the fucking beam at his face.
It's like my main reason for liking the rock one is the fact that he was able to fucking make it out of rocks and vines.
That must not be comfortable.
Fully fucking functional also.
That must not be comfortable though.
I wouldn't think so. But fuck. He was in the fucking I think it was the Savage Lands
Mm.
when that happened.
I want to know where the fuck, because adamantium and vibranium aren't from Earth. I want to know where they're from.
Adamantium is not from Earth. It's that the adamantium alloy is made from a meteorite, not from Earth. The alloy is from Earth. And
No, I'm
so
talking
adamantium is an Earth metal. It was created on Earth, and making it an Earth metal.
And vibranium.
Vibranium, there's two different versions of vibranium. Which one do you want to talk about?
Frisbee.
The Frisbee is from Antarctica. That's where the deposit was found for vibranium that works on Captain America's shield. It's an inferior version than the one in Wakanda.
Yeah, Wakanda's one was like,
Wakanda's one is Wakanda's one, not only does it absorb energy, but it actually like holds on to it. Like Captain America's one doesn't hold on to it. It just dissipates it.
I was just curious because one of my
There's a wonderful YouTube post on it.
I was just curious because like one of my D&D characters has a fucking adamantium and vibranium armor suit.
Who the fuck decided to put that shit in game? How the fuck did they come up with the characteristics?
Anyway.
Well, it was open world. Brandon was a part of it. And one of the GMs decided since my luck was like at 99,
So
he gave me a
we
fucking
did-
badass suit.
So what we did is we made luck not a critical thing and more into a looting thing.
Yeah, but see, that's where one of our friends' clients took advantage of that, because we didn't put a cap on luck. Like, as far as I remember,
Dude, there was no cap on anything. Like,
true. Like, our friend Clarence, his luck was in like the thousands, and when I had to fucking DM for him, like he was like, "Oh, I want to see what's in this chest." I like put it in like perspective. Like, well, what the fuck? What am I looking at here?
Where the char is.
Here. See a whole bunch of gunk right there.
I'm never playing an open world fucking game ever again. Ever again.
I lasted a month. Pretty good.
Really, I had to give him like ridiculous shit because of not looking at him. Like I made him a fucking sentinel beast whose like time span perspective is like let's say like 100 years is like 1 year for this being, and it's basically a behemoth that's like four-legged, can understand every language in the fucking world because it's that old. And it's still considered young.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Of the fucking outfit from fucking Every the Time.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
No,
The something war elephant.
Yeah.
like,
No more outfit.
Yeah.
like the things I had to make up on the skill list of this creature was like, this fucking thing was super smart, had a ability of materialization, right? And dematerialization. Teleportation of anything that comes to its stop. Like, I want some ice cream. Bam. Ice cream. I don't know where it came from, but I just teleported it to my hand.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the days of the outfit though.
So, like basically, I just gave him an omnipotent being as his friend. And it's like, fucking, like he could do fucking Amaterasu and shit from Naruto. He could give Clarence's character fucking Susanoo. Like, because of Clarence's luck, I had given him this omnipotent, overpowered being. Basically, Jiren level.
So like, the thing what I like about open world though, or at least ours are open world,
Yeah.
was it allowed for an over the top, like
Yeah.
fucking god-like characters.
It got to the point where, like, our characters could be teleported to a world, basically like in Dragon Ball Super, where we could just like duel it out, like 1 versus 1, and make a tournament out of it, and we get teleported back to our universe. And Clarence would always win because he's so fucking overpowered. Like, every time he leveled, his stats would get boosted by like the millions at that point.
I still remember my character.
But I remember when we started at like a very humble beginning.
Yeah.
You started, like, okay, with this chest, you got a glass dagger. Alright. I remember you DMing me for that too. Like, I got a glass dagger, and then fucking goblins came out or some shit, and I wanted to, like, pierce them with the glass dagger and break it, doing internal damage, and, like, punching them in the fucking rib where I stabbed them so it would shatter.
So basically,
The humble beginning.
what it was like was you had to play off of common, like 17 cents.
Yeah.
Like,
Shit, I remember we started the first, like, the game me and Brandon like, did, and Brandon decided to DM the next one, and Brandon's all like, so the way I DM, it's all common sense, man. Better let me know exactly what you do. This is how he starts the game. We're driving down the road. I'm like, man, I really wish I could start version so I could get some, like, a leveling, because I want my character, the way she's built, is she's magus, so she needed a magus and archery because she's gonna be an arcane archer. He's all like we're driving down the road, and this little fucker just randomly goes, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. What do you do? I don't know, I fucking shower and shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Dude, he's like reminding me of time and shit. I'm like, oh shit, this guy's detailed. Oh fuck.
But, like, fuck. I remember Jaren, when we were at his house doing the tournament, Clarence shoved someone's head up his ass and exploded. I remember that. I remember that. In the tournament, the two top people were trying to fight Clarence. Clarence grabbed one of them by the neck, shoved him up Jaren's ass, and Jaren's ass exploded. I don't know what happened to the other guy. We were just all laughing at Jaren.
wait, James, were you the one that told me about fucking like frying pans and shit? I don't remember.
About frying pans as a weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the whole fucking like giant frying pans. whatever. Let's just say like that game was like if you ever chose to combine your shit with that game, you would get wrecked. I'll flat out say it, like anyone in the fucking world ever decides to jump into that game
Or the open world game of the year.
yeah, you would have been you would fucking died.
I still remember my list of abilities. I had hockey, fucking fruit ability. I could do Kaioken times 20. Fucking I would clap my hands and make like fucking sound waves and shit that would damage people.
Remember, open world.
Open world. I had a fucking adamantium vibranium armor. I had fucking plasma grenades from Halo. I had SMG from Halo, I think.
Oh, I kind of want to tell them about a death that happened.
Oh, go do it.
So,
Wait, which one?
In the open world.
Oh, okay, because you got to talk about yours next. That one was the best one.
My death?
The first one.
Wait, which one was that?
The first one.
The fuck? Are you talking about the one like?
The fumble.
Oh my lord, have mercy. Okay, hold on. I'll do that after. Okay.
That sounds embarrassing.
It
So,
was great.
we had somebody, and their death in the open world was to tentacle raping.
Ah! Was it Haji?
Was
Please tell me it was
one of
Haji.
one of the twins.
Oh, I think I was Dylan.
Yeah. So one of them was at the cliff and fucking rode badly and got tentacle raped to death.
I don't like this one as much.
So yeah. As for my character's death in his game, oh my lord.
Nuke Bar's greatest death.
So my character is Nuke Bar. He was a half-orc alchemist.
Half-orc what?
Half-orc alchemist.
I throw fucking bombs.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
So I drank an elixir that gave me fucking times to on a specific race or target race. And
What was your target race?
just so happened my enemy was another freaking half-orc. So I had to claim half-orc as my target race. I go to throw my bomb, and note, I fucking put as much buffs on my fucking bomb as possible. Just so that I could one-shot this bitch, right?
I can already see where this is going. Jesus,
They were so close.
And I rolled a 1 on my throw.
So I rolled to confirm.
And you can explain exactly what happened in
The roll to confirm was a 1. So it was a confirmed 1. So all I could do was, alright, so Brandon, you go to throw your bomb, and the elixir you just drank, the glass was still on the ground, and you slip, and as you slip and fall backwards, you let go of the bomb, and the bomb flies up, and you land on your back, and as you land on your back, the bomb falls. And when it hits you, I need you to roll damage for your bomb. So he rolls damage for his bomb. He's all like, oh man, I've got like 15 hit points left. And I'm all like, Brandon, didn't that elixir mean that you had a favorite enemy and you have extra damage multipliers now?
I killed myself with my own fucking bomb.
Dude, in my head, I just saw it all play out, man. And I'm all like, this is the most perfect thing I've ever seen in my life.
You should have been like, oh,
So the shitty thing about that was the day before, I bought myself a custom miniature for Nuke Bar.
Dude, you better thank Travis again. That's all I gotta say.
It was a $100 custom brass miniature for his game. The next day, he fucking died. I was just like fucking lucky that we had a cleric on our team. That was
Cleric
like,
rest him.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna res you. Oh, fuck this. Thank you.
Dude, it was even better when we had Haji playing.
oh
So when Haji started playing, I introduced the deck of many things and the die of fickle fortune.
Fuck that. I hate that fucking thing.
Dude, Haji spent half the game in another dimension. But before he spent half the game in the other dimension, he ended up with 2 elementals who wanted to kill him
On another plane.
on another plane of existence. And he fucking rolled into that fucking plane of existence and couldn't get the fuck out. And nobody could help him. So he's running around from fire elementals.
Could you explain like what he was?
He's like this little dragon person that's super afraid of shit. And Brandon was all like, I'm gonna make this bitch mine. And he intimidated the shit out of him. So Haji had to do whatever Brandon said. But on that note, Brandon also tried to intimidate the shit out of Travis. And Travis had so many goddamn perks for his fucking religion that him and the elf ended up being best friends, even though he's sworn enemy as the elf. It was great. It was like, dude, this game it was so perfect. I wish it would have ended better, but everybody died.
That's one hell of a charisma.
Everybody died. No, he gets buffs for like everything, dude. Like he literally gets like anybody they come across. If he gets anybody he comes across to join his religion, he gains points in diplomacy.
Oh my god.
If he's talking to a group of more than 10 individuals, the party included, he gains in diplomacy. Like, he literally, as long as he walks into a group of 11 people, he can tell them to do anything, and they're all like, oh yeah, that's a great idea, let's do it.
This is why, like, before anything, you count how many people there are, and you say, fuck that, I'm leaving.
There's 10? I'm going over there. No, I'm out of earshot, I can't fucking hear him.
You walk out and you say, guess what, that's 9.
And then, on top of that, if he got a member of the party to join his faith, for that whole day, the party gained a buff.
Damn.
It was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the characters everybody made. I was super happy that I got Chevelle into it for a little while. Super sad that I killed off Chevelle.
So, I ran into some miniatures the other day
Oh yeah?
that represents slaves so well.
Well, as soon as we get the fucking group like big enough,
Yeah.
dude, we should do a
I
podcast.
want to get back into the fucking game that I was doing.
I wish we could do a podcast one. I don't think we can do a podcast one though.
That's not gonna work because like
It's too long,
Yeah,
and there's
it's
no
too
way
long.
to like visualize the fucking thing. Like if we had somebody who was really good at drawing like cartoons, we could totally have them animate
see, like
shit.
we could
Derek.
like I would love to get faith into this, but I haven't
Derek
seen
can
it
draw.
like all goddamn long.
No, I mean full cartoons.
Maybe my friend Roy.
Like I'm talking about like animated like Newground style even.
Oh. She's in Arizona now.
Like just a fucking like otherwise it's like pointless to try and
It's
do
like
the fucking
The only
podcast.
person I know that has a style that could match a game like that is Jake. But
Is what?
so it's a cosplay girl,
Mm.
and her style matches the Pathfinder.
I still can't believe she was gonna try to walk up.
Wait, hold on. You didn't have a girl walk up to your house?
No. Fucking. So she was trying to get a bus pass because she'd just gotten off work, and no one had a bus pass. Like 7-Eleven didn't have any bus passes, and none of the other places that sold bus passes were open. So we just happened to be at 7-Eleven at the same time, and I swear to God, dude, it looked like Brandon went in, brought this little girl out, and was all like, "Hey, James, can we take her somewhere?"
Yeah, that doesn't
Like,
sound...
I'm just sitting there, like, I'm sitting in the car, I'm like, stop playing on my phone, here's Brandon. Can we take her somewhere? And I'm all like, yo, bro, I don't know how close you think we are. And he's all like, no, this is my friend. She's he's trying to get a bus pass and 7-Eleven sold out. And I'm like, oh yeah, man.
You gotta start with that.
Let's do it.
Don't start with that.
Yeah, he didn't start with that. He started with,
Hey, guy
can we
with the
take
car.
her somewhere?
Hey, friend with the car. You want to take this girl somewhere? I mean, like, oh wait, has he gotten to the point where you guys like do dumpster fishing together? Damn.
No, just us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, fucking. So she was gonna walk all the way up to the top of fucking Makilo. Yeah?
Like past the fire station.
Yo, wait, did you check your calves and her thighs out? Like, that's the first thing I would have looked for.
She always wears pants.
Nigga, that don't matter. If you can see the size
Dude,
of her
seriously,
calves and her
I can
thighs,
tell when a girl's wearing a thong or not, no matter what they're wearing.
She doesn't wear tight.
especially if they're walking a certain way.
She wears baggy pants.
Dude, you look for the panty line. You know why you look for the panty line? Because the panty line lets you know whether you're gonna be in or out when she realizes this is a bad mistake. That's 2 seconds, man. That's 2 seconds difference, okay?
Anyway.
Gotta love fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I mean, that's great you guys know someone out. Like, goddamn, because I probably had a heart attack just trying to get over the bridge from AA going into Mount Tequila.
It's not that bad. The fucking Makilo man does it all the fucking time. It's me.
I think
I'm talking about me.
I remember
It's like going down the hill is perfectly fine with you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, gravity does it for me.
Yeah.
I just go on my belly and start rolling. You know, if it's a rainy day, I'll just start sliding.
but we're talking up.
I'm fucking up. Gravity don't like people like me.
I think the farthest I've walked on the island, not military related, was one time I fell asleep on the sea bus. I was in the back of the sea bus. I was coming back from work. This was back when I worked in town.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, we were at Ala Moana again. Yeah, I literally fucking fell asleep on the bus, made it all the way to Waina, and then back to fucking Ala Moana. And I'm all like, oh, fuck.
That's what you do.
Well, at the time I was dating Psycho, and she was pissed because I didn't answer the phone the whole time. So I told her what happened, and she's all like, bullshit, where the fuck are you? And I'm like, I'm seriously walking from like the bus stop at Ala Moana. I don't know. I don't feel like I can go back. Like, if I go home, I'm going to fucking sleep, and I'm going to end up late for work. And she's all like, you're lucky I'm off today. And then she picked me up. But she was super pissed. She was all like, how dare you fucking like not answer your phone? I was all like, bitch, I work graveyard shift. What the fuck do you want from me? Like, fuck, I spend most of my time awake with you. If I'm not with you, I'm trying to see my fucking kids sitting on the fucking bus all the goddamn time because this is before a car.
It's like, I cannot understand, like...
Times were rough for James back then.
Times is still rough.
But that's okay.
Fucking females thinking that they people.
She was like super insecure about like all kinds of shit, dude. But
there's a difference
like,
between...
If you think about like what has happened in her past relationships, like I could see where she was coming from, which is why I always gave her the benefit of the doubt. But eventually, man, that doubt just couldn't keep going. I was all like, you know what, fuck this.
Yeah.
I can't keep giving you the benefit of shit if it's not gonna change.
But like the shit he's told me, there's a difference between Psycho and a girl trying to like, you know, take charge of the relationship. Those are two totally different things.
It's like I've never had like this whole cycle thing. I've just had like really insecure girls that threaten to fucking kill themselves.
Oh, dude, she would do that. She would do that all the fucking time. Like one time, she legitly called me and said, because I was mad at her, because she started her shit while I was on the bus on my way to work, and I was mad at her. So I was all like, I'm not gonna don't fucking call me while I'm at work. I'm not fucking dealing with it tonight. So she called me like fucking 10 times. I finally answered the phone and she's like, I just want you to tell my sister that in my closet there is a trunk for my son and I want you to tell her to give it to him. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? She's like, just do that. And then she starts sending me like super depressing fucking texts like, I'm gonna end it all. I'm not worth it to anybody. Nobody wants me. You don't want me. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And she's all like, I'm just going to fucking, like, off myself right now. So I ended up fucking calling her and telling her to fucking come hang out with me at work. And it fucking sucked. mostly.
Like, my advice to people, yeah, if you're still listening to this shit, yeah, if you're still listening to this shit, the girl says...
Don't date former strippers.
That's his advice.
Or don't date girls aspiring to be strippers.
That's also his
Okay.
advice.
My advice to you is don't date former strippers, because former strippers learn from their stripper friends that, oh, this guy I didn't like, so I fucking put a restraining order on him, and then I fucking called the cops that he tried to call me even though he didn't, and he got arrested. Which gets you fucking in trouble, and you lose your goddamn job. And then, when you gotta go to fucking court and they don't fucking show up because they know if they find out that you didn't fucking call, they're in fucking trouble. Yeah, fucking bullshit.
Anyway, my
fucking
advice,
horse.
if a girl threatens to kill herself, tell her, yo, bitch, it's fucking over. Go right a fucking head.
What I've done in my personal experience is that a girl told me she was gonna jump off a building. I was so like out of it because I also lost a job because of her when I was in Arizona. I just told her to do a flip. If you're gonna do it,
Swan dive!
If you're gonna do it, impress somebody.
So like the problem with that is, so they're hoping that you feel bad and you crawl back to them and
God, they're like fucking Jerry's. I swear to God, life-sucking leeches.
90% of the time it's a call for attention.
yeah. So like,
But for those who are actually suicidal with depressing thoughts, we're not talking shit about
There
that.
are 1-800 numbers you can
So, like,
call.
Yeah.
in
Or
my
people care.
opinion, think about your happiness. You know what I mean? If she's that insecure where she's gonna try and use the whole threatening her own life to get your attention,
Yeah.
she is not worth your time. She is not worth having in your life.
I kind of had to do
And
that
like,
run around
right
with my
there,
girlfriend.
I did fucking, to me, that was one of my mistakes. I stayed in a relationship for another year of fucking her threatening herself. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. You're too good for me, I'm gonna kill myself.
Don't be a Jerry.
Don't fucking do that. Don't put so much, like, don't keep that stress in your life. The stress of like this person threatening herself just to get your attention and you feeling bad, you don't want that to happen and all that. Most of the time, okay, not 100% of the time, most of the time people are too fucking scared to die in general that they won't do it.
Hey man, I don't know. All you need is some of that liquid courage.
What you
Yeah,
gotta,
liquid courage could get a lot done.
to me, what you gotta do is you just
Especially in
mainly
Thailand.
think about your happiness.
Not be like
Bro,
this,
we went
but
from
you're
fucking
happy.
anime to fucking comics to fucking movies to fucking this, but I just want to.
We went in a very weird direction.
We do what we do.
I
But
just want to put this out there, like, it's for the benefit of our viewers that are probably like, if you guys ever have a hard time or if you're having a hard time right now, fucking, when it comes to a relationship, your main fucking thing is your happiness.
don't be like
You cannot be in a relationship where it's one-sided happiness.
Yeah, you can't. Take it from somebody who's in a healthy, positive relationship like now, and I've been in it for a year now. And
7 months.
with the way things are and the way my life used to be, like, I gave up so much to make other people happy. To the point where I was denying my own religion. I was denying my own spiritual practices, my own beliefs, my own physical well-being. And it was just to make sure that they wouldn't do, like, psycho shit. And they have that old adage, fucking happy life, or happy wife, happy life. And I think that is bullshit. Because if you have to sacrifice who you are for your partner, then it's not a relationship you should be in, because your partner should want you to be you. My partner now, she doesn't care
Your partner
that
should,
I'm nerdy as fuck, because she's definitely not.
your partner should want you to be happy also.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why there's two different ends of the spectrum. Don't be Jerry, where you're a life-sucking parasite. don't be a Haji where you're like, how do I explain this right?
So
where you're trying to save the person
Hold on.
from their own selves.
Due to the fact that it's Haji's birthday, I think we should lay off that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Totally forgot.
Well,
My bad,
wait.
Haji.
I'm gonna say this.
At least for another 15 minutes.
Alright, I'll keep it down
Do
for
not-
another 15 minutes. My bad. I apologize. Haji, it's still your birthday.
Do not picture your love life as an anime.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that'll kill you. That'll kill you.
Okay, like I was gonna say that without saying Haji. Okay,
I couldn't think of another word. I couldn't think of a way to say it
God.
except for Haji.
but
He is the prime example. I'm sorry, I'm still talking about you, Haji. It's just
You know what,
I do.
fuck it, Haji. We love you, and we're gonna be truthful with you, dude. Like, some of the choices you make for girls are fucking dumb, dude. But other than that, I mean, you're a great guy.
do not like for people out there. Do not pick a girl just on her rack. Make sure that
Whoa,
rack,
wait.
Just no. You gotta make sure that rack is not.
No. What are you picking her
attached.
for? What are you picking for? You gonna try and smash, or you want a relationship? There's a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're looking for a relationship,
Don't
Yeah,
look for
don't go on the
victim.
side of the rack.
Don't-
Or
yeah.
the ass.
don't
Personality.
pick her just on her rack.
Personality.
Okay,
It's
Number
gotta
one.
be an even ratio.
she
Yeah.
better have something attached to that rack. Okay.
I
And
hope
for,
there's something attached to the rack.
and for girls out there, I know we get some female viewers also. Do not pick your guys off of their looks.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, at least in these two's case. Obviously.
oh, fuck
You pick
off,
on looks
man.
here, it's
Like-
a win-win.
Fucking hit the gym, boy.
Hey,
Oh fuck.
you know what?
Oh.
Let's go see who's got the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll leave the
Yeah.
animosity
Okay.
to these two. I'm happy in my relationship.
Because I know for a fact that 2 plates come off my chest.
And I'm just gonna point out the fact that it's just because you weigh more than 2 plates.
Wait, what?
But I can still lift more than 2 plates. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
fucking what? What?
How many other friends you got lift 2 plates?
Lindsay can do 2 plates
Who the fuck
above
is
her.
Lindsay?
One of our other friends who's, is she still on tour? Or no?
Who?
Lindsay. Navi.
Navi can't lift 2 plates.
No, she can lift her weight, and then she started lifting more than her weight.
Navi can't bench 2 plates. She can bench my weight, like my body weight. If I was a bar, I'd be happy to be her fucking, her fucking.
Okay.
Anyway,
That took a weird turn.
any
Anyway.
fucking way.
Not good as far as our benching 2 plates.
No, she's not. She can't bench 2 plates.
Anyway, you know, your boy can bench 2 plates, or used to.
You watch. If you watch this, okay. If you're watching
I
this,
maxed out at 310.
Okay.
That's
And
what
you-
I'm saying.
you get offended by the fact that I'm saying that you can't bench 2 plates.
Send a video of you benching 2 plates. Let's see.
Yeah, send me a
Come on.
video of you benching 2 plates. Just like how I always have to critique your form all the time, and I always gotta say like, next time, touch your chest and stuff like that.
I hate those people who are like, doesn't even touch like.
Yeah. Or the half ones. I hate those guys that are all like,
Yeah.
they're like half push-up guys. I hate those. The bouncing Betty push-up.
Yeah.
Where you just come down. They don't break the plane. Nothing. They're just all like, oh. And it's not even their whole body that's moving. It's like their fucking head is bobbing. Like they're giving fucking head. Like,
So-
Jesus Christ. I hate those guys.
Hey man, they're practicing.
Yeah, I'm
Are you watching Navy videos?
There probably were a bunch of Navy guys in the Army that should have been in the Navy. I used to hate fucking having to do the fucking count for the push-ups and sit-ups because of those people. Hated it. You tell them to get, like, they're done. They didn't. Like, you did 5 correct push-ups, motherfucker. Get out of there. No, I did like 60. What are you talking about? This is not a fucking push-up.
All you gotta do is count for them.
1. Nah, see, your knee touches the ground. You gotta go to the back of the line.
I'm not gonna go past 1 until you start doing it right. And I can't talk shit about push-ups though, because I can barely do 1.
should work on that.
Yeah, my push-ups
I should.
have gone down. So.
Oh, mine have gone way down, dude. Since I got out of the army, fuck that. PT became like that thing, but I don't do it. I'm not gonna lie. I have enjoyed the civilian life. My current shape dictates that. But I am working on it. Has been a work in progress that is super slow. Started wearing the weight vest again at work.
Kind of want to throw something out there also. Qui-Con, if you guys want to arm wrestle me,
Yeah.
perfectly fine with it.
But
Also, if you want a tarot card reading, totally fine with that too. If you see me, I'll totally do a tarot card reading.
if you want to do some back-breaking massage therapy, I'm your man. Just don't get mad if you can't move.
Backbreaking.
Back-breaking.
Backbreaking, yeah.
If you feel like you just need a hug, I'm your boy. Just don't get mad when you're paralyzed.
You know, what was I gonna say again? Fuck.
Alright, so wrap it up then.
Oh, we've been talking for about.
So, neat on Friday. If any of our viewers are there, feel free to come up to us, take pictures. We're going to be there. We're going to be taking pictures. We're going to be, taking little videos. We're going to be posting that throughout the day on the Facebook and the Instagram.
Feel
Want to
free.
check those out. I'm also going to be making a Snapchat for us.
Feel free.
So, that's going to be something we're doing. But for the most part, if you're a cute cosplayer, Brandon might want to say hi to you.
Oh, fuck them.
Well, I can't say hi.
Might want
to
to
him.
ask James
Somebody
here for
has to.
a ride someplace.
You can only ask for a ride someplace if you ask Brandon, and Brandon has to come up to me and be all like, "Hey James, we give this girl a ride, right?" It's the only way that's happening.
Want to go someplace?
Can we take her someplace? Anyway, fucking feel free to post up some fucking videos of you guys benching 2 plates or attempting, but it has to be good form. Fuck, to me, you better not be arcing like the fucking a fucking bridge and shit like that. Like a legit fucking bridge. Yeah.
I don't want to see none of that half bench.
Touch your fucking chest, bitch. When you touch your fucking chest, you be like, "One Mississippi."
No,
You don't have to actually say "One Mississippi." You could say it in your head and use your sing scream to get it off your chest.
yeah.
You don't have to waste your breath going "One Mississippi." You could just be all like, "Ugh."
It's like
Use your man voice.
The reason why you don't fucking you do the count is so that you're not using the momentum to bring it up, because all fucking power right after that.
All right, so
Yeah.
back to the wrap up.
Because we're going to keep going if we keep
Yeah, we're gonna keep going.
Okay.
All right, so again, neat on Friday. Post videos if you take videos. If you go to the gym often and just want to fucking show off, go ahead and post it, or fucking tag us in it or something, and we'll find a way to get to it. But yeah, we're gonna have neat. We got anything else coming up?
Neat. Happy birthday, Haji, again.
Happy birthday, Haji.
As for Navi, if you watch this video, no worries. I do respect the amount of weight that you can push. The fact that you are a powerlifter.
I haven't met you yet, and I haven't seen you, so I honestly don't know.
Dude,
but
she's strong on her, bitch. I'll tell you that right now.
Good for you.
Anyway, yeah. See you guys in the next episode. It's probably next week. Check out our Facebook, because I'm going to be posting up some stuff about me. See you guys later.
Shoots.
I'm gonna rip your guts out and smear them all over your face! It's a bird planet. We gotta kill her! Okay, yeah, that was gross. Disqualified.